I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams.
Hey guys, this is Dave from DAVESDIMENSION, back again for another video. Back again to talk about a few things going on with the channel. As you guys probably hear me over and over and over talking about it, the Ride for Roswell in the Stream for the Cure. Now, every year I take part in a bike riding fundraiser that benefits Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Institute. This is my third year doing it. I'm actually doing the 44-mile ride, but we got a little bit of business to talk about, guys. Last year we did the Stream for the Cure, where we planned to do 8 hours of live stream, doing a prize giveaway every hour via an elimination wheel. And the way you got in on it was, if you donated $20, you were entered in on all 8 wheels. On all the wheel giveaways, you were automatically entered in. We're doing the same thing this year. $20 minimum gets you enrolled on all 8 wheels. Now, this year we have different prizes this year. We have several DC McFarlane figures. I have a couple Bat Cycles to give away. I even have the Batmobeast. We have bundles of comics and even a lot more to give away. Unfortunately, this year we've only had about 5 people who are actually entered in on the wheels right now. What I'm asking for everyone and anyone out there, if you want to help this cause, which is Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Institute. Cancer affects everybody. No matter your age, your background, your race, none of that matters when it comes to cancer. Okay? What I'm asking is, we've been pushing this giveaway for the past month. We only have about 5 or so people. It was scheduled for April 29th from 10 a.m. Eastern until 6 p.m. Eastern. If we do not get at least a minimum of about 12 people total, then I'm going to have to push the stream further back, possibly into May, or we may have to look at an alternate arrangement as far as the giveaways. I know times are tough, times are just crazy. We're finally out of the pandemic. Finances, the economy is not so great. But then again, it never really is. But what I'm asking for you guys is this. I need you to help me help Roswell out. I'm asking you to, even if you don't want to be on the wheels, if you can donate to the Ride for Roswell to help out Roswell Park, that would mean the world to me. All the donation links are in the video description below. Also, I want you guys to share the hell out of this. All the shareable links for the stream itself, for the announcement videos, everything is going to be in the video description below. I need your help, guys. I need your help to share this out. I want to get as many people in this as possible. Last year we raised $1,365 last year. And that was amazing. This year we're sitting at about 605, which is nothing to scoff at. That is tremendous. I can't thank those people who've already donated. We had one person who donated $500, and I can't thank that person enough. I don't want to put them on the spot, but they are an amazing person, and this world is definitely a better place having that person there. But what I'm asking is, my goal is to raise as much as we possibly can for Roswell Park. And that's why I'm reaching out to you guys. I'm asking you for help. This year, the Stream for the Cure, it's off to a very rough, very rocky start. I'm sure you agree. An 8-hour hangout stream, and by the way, that's another thing. This stream is a hangout stream. It's an open stream. Anybody can come on. If you have a channel you want to promote, you have a small business you want to promote, it's an open stream. It's going to be an open hangout, 8 hours long. It might go even longer. Last year, I think we went close to 10 hours. But all I'm asking is, if you guys can dig deep, $20 gets you in on all 8 wheels. We might even have a few extra wheels on top of that. So if we add more wheels, we don't try. I don't ask for more. Just $20 flat rate. That gets you in on all the giveaways that we're going to be doing throughout the stream. Okay. Again, that's going to be April 29th. But if we cannot at least get a minimum of 12 people entered in, we're going to have to look at alternate arrangements. Either a smaller stream, we're not giving as much out, or we may have to look at pushing the stream back a few more weeks until we can get enough people involved. I want to make this as much fun for you guys as it is for me to raise money for Roswell Park. Last year, you guys came out and you made a world of difference, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. I'm asking you guys to step up again. Help me, help Roswell, and let's ride for a cure, guys. Now, last year I did the 30-mile ride for Roswell. I am actually stepping it up this year to 44 miles. 44.9, so technically 45 miles. And this is a Canadian route that takes me across from Buffalo, New York, across the Peace Bridge over to Canada. And then I ride back across the Rainbow Falls, or the Rainbow Bridge, which is right by the Niagara Falls itself. And then I ride all the way back to the University of Buffalo. I am going to be recording the ride just like I did last year. And if you want to check out last year's ride, it's a bit rough, but it's also in the video description below. But guys, I'm asking you from the bottom of my heart, please step up. You know, if you have, even if you don't want to be in on any of the giveaways, if you can donate, $10 to the Ride for Roswell, whatever you have, every nickel, every dime, every dollar makes a world of difference like you couldn't believe. Personally, my own mother had skin cancer for a number of years, and it didn't contribute to her death years later, but it altered how she lived. She, honestly, we don't have a lot of photos of my mom because she hated having her picture taken because she had skin cancer. We found out, the day that my dad passed away, we found out that he was hiding cancer from us. Cancer is not just physical, but it can mess with you psychologically. It can mess you up pretty damn well. And that's the thing. That's one thing that Roswell Park has been doing since 1899. No, 1898 is when they started. That's right. They're the nation's oldest research and treatment facility for cancer, believe it or not. Going back to 1899, 1898. The Ride for Roswell itself started in 1989. I mean, it is an amazing cause. It's an amazing event. And I want to do as much as we possibly can. Last year, now, my first year I rode officially was during the pandemic, so it was social distancing. Last year was the first time that they brought it back to the mainstream. There wasn't any social distancing. We were kind of coming out of the pandemic. Excuse me. And this was my first time getting the full experience. They like to make announcements like, "Oh, last year we raised X amount of dollars, and thanks to the funding from last year, we were able to develop these vaccines, and they're going to trials right now, or as of this year, we have X number of people who are survivors of cancer," and they like to recognize the survivors, the actual cancer patients. And they also recognize those riders who are cancer patients or who are currently battling cancer. Now, I thought maybe around, I might see maybe 4 or 5 people. Crank that up to about 15 or 20 people surrounded by me. So, as someone who's fundraising, to actually have faces, to see their faces, and it kind of it makes it a bit more real. And because of that, I really want to make this as successful as possible, guys. I know times are tough, times are not easy, but please, if any of you guys out there, my YouTube warriors, my friends, you're not my subscribers, you're my friends. If you guys have any thoughts, if you think I should push it back a few weeks, if you have some suggestions on maybe doing something different than just elimination wheels, please hit me up at my email address right there, davesdimension78@gmail.com. Please, guys, I want to make this as successful as possible. I mean, it's already successful. We've already raised $605. I mean, that's $605 that Roswell might not have gotten this year. So, no matter what happens, Roswell's already the winner here, but I want to do as much as we can. I think we can go further. Last year we did $1,365. Are we going to do that this year? I don't know, but I want to do as much as we possibly can. You know, I want to push it as far as we possibly can. Just like me with my, my health. I've been each year I push myself further and further. First year I signed up for the 10 mile. I wound up doing the 20 mile ride. Last year I decided to do the 30 mile ride. I'm an asthmatic, but I want to push myself because this is an amazing cause. It affects us. Even if you don't have someone in your family who has had cancer, I'm sure you know people who know someone who have. And it's something that we all need to step up because you just never know who it might happen to you, it might happen to a friend, a family, a coworker. You just never know. And Roswell Park is there because they're trying to find cures for all the various cancers that are out there. So guys, please help me help Roswell and let's ride for a cure. Again, all the donation links are going to be in my video description below. All the links to the Ride for Roswell video I've done last year, and also a link to the actual stream that we're going to have this year. Right now, it is still scheduled for the 29th, but if we don't meet that, if we can't get at least 12 people signed up, then we're going to have to look at doing a different type of stream or possibly pushing it to a later point in time. But guys, please let me know. Let me know in the comments section below. And as always, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, if you're not already a part of the Dimension, hit that red button, hit that bell for notifications. And guys, you know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say it every single time. Keep on busting. And I'm always going to catch you on the flip side. Take care.